If you didn't know before, now you know. These boys are fast. 4.38s all on the clock, 4.4s across the board. Jimmy Horn Jr., Dylan Edwards, and the Colorado Buffs ran their 40 times today, and we saw those two stand out with the honorable mention from Nigel Bethel Jr., who ran a 4.4. But if we're talking about sub 4.4 and the fastest guys on the team, we're talking about these two, Jimmy Horn Jr. and Dylan Edwards. We saw them competing when they had the sled on behind them and pulling the weights and pushing the sleds during the workouts. So finally, they get a chance to get it timed and get it official. We saw them run it 2 or 3 times, but the first one, Jimmy Horn Jr. ran a 4.4, and then he came back and matched Dylan Edwards' time of that 4.38. And I guess they just left it at that, hey, man. We're going to leave it at that. 4.38, fastest 2 guys on the team, 2 of the fastest guys in the conference. I think even this spring and when the season starts, we're going to see the offense, Coach Sean Lewis, try to get the ball in these guys' hands, not just because of the speed, but they have that explosiveness. They know how to, elusiveness also. They know how to make guys miss and get downfield. Jimmy Horn Jr. is a natural deep threat, home run hitter. Same thing for Dylan Edwards out of the backfield. A mismatch waiting to happen. If you have Jimmy Horn Jr. on the outside as one receiver or in the slot lined up, you have Travis Hunter lined up, you have Lamonius Craig lined up, you have Wasim lined up. You have a plethora of receivers that you can put out there that can take the top off of defense, and you know Shedeur Sanders can put it out there for him. You talking about explosive, potentially ready to explode out here in the Pac-12, and it seemed like just in front of everybody. You know, we don't care if y'all see us coming. We putting it out there for all of y'all to see. You better prepare. You better get right because we coming for you. That's what Coach Prime said, baby. We're coming. And these guys running 4.38s, Jimmy Horn Jr., Dylan Edwards. You're going to have Deion Sanders coaching them up. You're going to explosions waiting to happen, like I said before. But if you put these guys head to head, if you put Dylan Edwards and Jimmy Horn Jr.'s head to head, I still think Dylan will pull it out and get the win. All in all, yeah, the Pac-12 better watch out, but the Pac-12 is laced with talent also. So it's going to take more than just 2 guys running a 4.38 to be able to, you know, run the Pac-12, go undefeated. Honestly, I don't think they're done. I think they want to add more pieces. I think they want to add more 4.3 pieces, more big guys up the middle, at least 3-4 defensive tackles. They want to add more. And with the defensive line coach coming over, I think from Alabama, that's going to be like a pipeline. Coach Prime is making strategic moves. He's not going to just hire a defensive line coach from Boca Chile University. Nah, I'm going to Alabama. Why? Because they have connections. Same way I got Coach Nick Williams from Texas A&M, I'm getting the coach from Alabama who already have these connections with these big, huge 4- and 5-star guys who they don't grow on trees. You just can't find them each and every day. 6'5.5", 312 pounds, run like a deer, look like Big Green Mile or somebody. Those are the guys Coach Prime looking for up the middle. He's playing chess, not checkers. If he can get the guy that recruited them, if he can get the guy that coached them, maybe they'll come over and join him in Colorado and make this thing special. We got the guys on the outside. We're going to add more guys on the outside. We're going to get rid of some of the guys who are just here because they're here. Hate to say it, but Coach Prime is treating it like a training camp, like an NFL training camp, the only thing he knows, and that is professional. That's why the transfer portal is tailor-made for the guy who made free agency a huge thing in the NFL. It's Coach Prime, baby. And he's about to do some unprecedented things in college football that's just happened to be the right timing for him. He has his son that's doing social media, has a son that's a quarterback, has a son that's a DB, a daughter that's at the school, a team around him that's making things happen. I think Coach Prime is set up for success in Colorado for as long as he wants. And I think he's eyeing one job he's eyeing to leave Colorado. Nope, that's not in Florida. No state, no team in Florida other than Florida State he might consider, but I don't think he even want to go there. I think they spoiled it. I think his only consideration will be Alabama after Nick Saban is gone. Alabama is where Coach Prime will want to be. That's where all the talent will go. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We're about to see this in the